What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome. It is finally time to start our Pittsburgh Pirates franchise in MLB The Show 19. And before we do that, I do want to let you know I'm a little under the weather, so I apologize if I sound a little weird. But I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible so we can start the series tomorrow with opening day. So that, like I said, I do apologize if my voice is a little weird. But with that said, let's get right into everything. This is the team introduction video. Before we do that, though, I do want to have a quick shout out to all the guys at Operation Sports, full minor league roster. They worked their butts off the last week and a half to get these rosters out to us, which are easily invaluable. I mean, they're like, you can't do franchise at MLB without them if you really want to have fun and progress through the seasons. So, huge shout out to them. They got it done. I looked through everything. Everything, from what I've seen, everything looks great. So I'll link over in the description where you can find his Twitter, Riding Rosters, where all that is. And if you want it, the Game Vault, I'll let you know the name of it in the Game Vault. It's his Twitter handle, at Riding Rosters. So you can go thank them guys for doing an awesome job. Well, let's get into the franchise now. It's going to be a lot like our Ace franchise last year. The basis of the franchise, the series, game highlights. But I do also have a couple new things that we're going to be trying out this year to make it even more inclusive. I think it's going to be really fun. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. And I didn't sign any free agents. So we're basically going with the Pirates opening day roster. And as far as sometimes with these OSFM rosters, you can get really good international free agents. I didn't go get any because I want to try to make it as realistic as possible. But if you guys want to do that, they are in there. So make sure you look at those. I'm not doing anything different. As far as settings go, we're not touching any of the GM contracts or forced trades, anything. All that's going to be off. DH will be auto. And as far as tasks and all that, put everything in the manual. I like to do all that myself. So basically the same as last year. We're going to start in the regular season. I don't like spring training the first year. So let's take a look at the roster. Jameson, Tyon. I think it's Tyon. I'm calling him Tyon. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. He's going to be our ace of the future. The guy we build around. And he is already 84 overall, 8 potential. Going to give him the opening day start over Chris Archer. I think he deserves it. He's got everything. He's MLB ready. He's only going to get better. He's under team control for 4 years. So he's definitely the ace of our staff. Expect him to be on the team throughout the series. Chris Archer, kind of a different story. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He came over last year, did not pitch well for them, but I'm hoping it's a video game, fresh start. Maybe he'll do well for us, but if he's booty, we might trade him after the first year. And then, of course, you have Williams. Nick Kingham's getting the start over Chad Kuhl. We're going to start him in AAA. And then the bullpen is probably one of our bigger strong suits on the team. They always seem to have a decent bullpen. Liriano is probably the one exception to that. I don't think we can trade him. I don't know who would give us anything for him. But we might try and do that. Or we might just keep him as a lefty out of the pen. And long relief if we need to eat some innings one day if we get tagged early. Who knows? Otherwise, the bullpen is pretty good. And if we can get that ball to closer Felipe Vasquez with the lead in the ninth, I think we can win some ball games this first season. Either way, we're still going to have to hit, and that's kind of the biggest issue. Is you'll see, we look at the roster. So the first thing you notice is the Jo Hung Kang. We're going to keep him. I guess he's on the roster. More on that in a second when we get to his name. But Starling Marte, he's going to be batting leadoff for us and playing center field every day. And he's going to be pretty much, he's the position player version of Tyon for us because he's not going to go anywhere. We're going to try to keep him the whole series then. Adam Frazier's going to be playing second base, batting second to start the year for us. That may change. And then Jung Ho Kang, like I said, he likes to drive cars when he's drunk in real life. So I wasn't sure if he was playing this year. I looked it up, and he is on the team. And they're everyday third baseman. So we're going to give him a shot. It's a one-year deal. So we might be able to trade him if he plays bad at the deadline and we're bad. But we'll see what happens. And then Corey Dickerson's going to be playing cleanup for us. He's a free agent, and I believe his service time will be up at the end of the year. So he's another possible trade candidate if we're doing bad. And then Gregor Blanco, we're going to start him in the fifth slot. Come back off, he's injured, I think, in real life. But we're going to start him on the roster. But he had kind of a bad year last year before he got hurt. So we'll start him in the fifth, see what happens. And then Josh Bell will be batting sixth, playing first base. Francisco Cervelli batting seventh, playing catcher for us. And eighth place, Eric Sanchez at shortstop. I don't know why he's in. We're going with Newman, Kevin Newman. It's going to be our starting shortstop. He's really second baseman, but / third baseman, but we're going to put him there at second base. And we're going to give him every day at bats because he's young. He's got B potential, A potential, I think A potential. He's 25 years old, but we'll give him every day at bats, see what he does. So that'll be our lineup. When we have a DH, Melky Cabrera will be our DH. But we probably won't have too many of those. So that will be our lineup to start the opening day and start this thing off. Like I said, obviously you guys know how this goes in baseball. Things change, people perform, people underperform, batting order changes, trades, injuries, all that. So everything's obviously subject to change. But that'll do it for this introduction video. Hopefully you guys are excited. I am. Smash that like button if you are. Let me know in the comments who you guys are using for your franchises and what your expectations are for this one in the first season. How many games do you think we can get? As always, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace.